All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about 4 super simple exercises you can do to give your brain a real workout and seriously boost your mental power. You know the feeling, right? It's that moment in the day when your brain just feels fuzzy. You're trying to focus, but it feels like you're wading through mental mud. It's like your brain is just completely out of juice. Well, the good news is you don't have to just live with that feeling. Just like your phone, your brain can absolutely be recharged. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So first, we got to get this core idea down. Think of your brain as a muscle. Seriously, the more you work it out, the stronger it gets. It's this amazing thing called neuroplasticity, which is just a fancy way of saying your brain can literally rewire itself based on what you do. And you can see the difference right here. On one side, you've got that foggy, slow, easily distracted brain. But on the other, you've got a brain that's sharp, fast, and focused. I mean, the impact that has on your everyday life is just massive. All right, so how do we get from foggy to focused? We're going to build you a brand new mental toolkit. It's got 4 simple, but trust me, powerful brain exercises. And the best part? You can start doing them like today. First up in the toolkit, the memory challenge. This one's a classic, and for good reason. It's like doing bicep curls, but for the part of your brain that handles memory. It's all about strengthening your ability to recall stuff when you need it. So here's how you do it. Just pick a simple list. 7 things you need from the store, 7 things you gotta do today. Look at it for 1 minute. Really study it. Then put it away. Set a timer, an hour later, try to remember the whole list. It's actually way harder than it sounds, and it's an amazing workout for your memory.
Okay, coming in hot with number 2, this is the opposite hand switch.
Now this one is so cool because it forces your brain to build new connections, new pathways, just by doing something different. It yanks your brain right off of autopilot. And it couldn't be simpler. Just pick something you do every single day without thinking, like brushing your teeth. But tonight, do it with your other hand. You'll immediately notice how much you have to concentrate. That awkward feeling? That's your brain literally building new roads. It's a great thing. Our third tool for the kit is something I like to call the daily novelty. Here's the deal. Your brain loves, and I mean loves, new stuff. Learning something new actually gives you a little hit of dopamine. So while having a routine is great, it's that dose of novelty that keeps your mind sharp and flexible. The mission, should you choose to accept it, is to learn one new thing every day. It can be tiny, a new word, a random fact, the capital of some country you've never thought about. But here's the key. Try to use that new piece of info in a conversation. That's what really locks it in. And that brings us to our 4th and final exercise, the sensory focus. In a world that is constantly trying to steal our attention, the ability to truly focus is a superpower. And this exercise, it's like taking that superpower to the gym. It's all about training your brain's attention networks. Okay, here's the drill. Pick up any random object near you, a pen, your coffee mug, whatever. For just 60 seconds, give it all of your attention. Notice its colors. Feel its texture. What's its shape? Does it have a smell? This simple act of deep observation is an incredible way to sharpen your focus. Okay, so we've got our 4 exercises, but knowing what to do is one thing. Actually doing it is another, right? So let's talk about how to make this stuff a real, consistent part of your routine. And look, it doesn't have to be this big, complicated thing. You could do the memory challenge on Monday, try the opposite hand switch on Tuesday, Wednesday is for learning something new, Thursday do the sensory focus, and on Friday, just pick your favorite and do it again. It's all about small, easy, consistent steps. And here are a few tips to really make it stick. First, just start with 5 minutes a day. That's it. Try pairing it with something you already do every day, like while you're waiting for your coffee to brew. And remember, this is not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Oh, and pay attention to those small improvements. They'll keep you going. So let's bring it all home. What's the real big picture takeaway here? It's that you, yes you, have the power to actively improve the health and performance of your own brain. And this is really the bottom line. This isn't about some huge time commitment. It's about making a small investment in yourself every day. And that small investment, it pays off with huge dividends in your focus, your memory, and your overall mental clarity. So all that potential is just sitting there, inside your head, waiting. The only real question left is, what are you going to unlock first?